Did we make the podcast loud enough? Is it loud enough for you working at your warehouse job right now, everybody?
Yeah.
Are you able to hear it over the forklift that's driving slowly behind you?
Oh, yeah, I work at a children's sweatshop, and I can't hear this fucking show.
How's the levels? Are the levels good? All right. You can run, but you can't hide. We're going to kill you. Welcome to Dad Meat.
Big Chrissy time.
It's big, dude. What a momentous occasion. We've been waiting for this for a while.
Everyone has, dude.
We had to we had to send Guard Dog out with the Velociraptor snare to bring Chrissy into the studio.
Said, get your ass here, boy. Bring your ass here.
We brought his ass to Jurassic Chris Park.
Whoa, man, come on. We're just getting started, dude. At least let us get up to like cruising altitude before you grab the flight stick and pitch us into the dirt.
Chris, you look like you lead cruise ship activities in that outfit.
I know.
Dude,
I'm really comfy.
Chrissy brought the fire kicks out.
Comfort. I'm wearing Skechers.
Show them the kicks.
These are Skechers.
Wow.
Big Chrissy got the Jew shoes on. Those are big Jew shoes.
The Air Auschwitz.
I was really comfortable today.
Yeah, you look
good,
great,
man. That's all that matters.
Guard Dog, welcome back, man.
Thanks.
What do you got in your little case right there?
Just everything I need, all the necessities.
Mm.
You downgraded from a book bag to a fanny pack.
2 fanny pack.
Good, smart move.
Now, because I got these shorts on.
Yeah, this whole sofa right now is a real grandmother's delight.
We're 2 good boys.
This is good boys.
No, I'm Big Chrissy's the good boy. I'm the bad boy.
But I got a knife today.
I don't know.
True, you do have a knife.
I wish I still had a grandmom alive to bring you guys cookies right now.
I also wish I had
have
grandmom
one.
alive.
I got one left.
Yeah, how's she doing?
She's great. She's the freaking best, man.
Oh, that's good.
I have 2.
Oh, you lucky devil.
Quit
How
bragging.
close are they to
Quit
death, you
bragging,
think?
dude.
Yeah, they're pretty close, I'd say.
Yeah, you gonna get any money when they go?
Yeah, I hope maybe. Hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If not, that's okay.
I got some dead grandma money that's kind of tied up right now in some legal works.
In crypto?
But yeah.
Tied up in
Dude.
crypt?
Yeah. Please pay me in Bed Bath & Beyond stock. But I got creep family coming out of the woodwork because they were excluded from the will. And they were making phone calls going like, oh, what's up with that dead grandma money? Is it like everybody's getting some, right?
Is there a page you guys forgot to read?
Yeah. So I might get maybe assassinated by wiggers when this when this mama money hits.
Oh, no, I'd have a heavy heart.
I'm gonna be. Remember when it was on site for John Wick and everybody was after him? That's what it's gonna be like with me and my wigger family when that $5,600 hits my account
You got a price on
before
your head.
taxes. Yeah.
If they get you, I'm going to take in them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're gonna avenge me?
I'm gonna Liam Neeson you, and I'm gonna call him up and be like, I have a very particular set of skills.
They're gonna pull you back into being a wigger. You're gonna have to go back. You're gonna have to descend into the wigger underworld.
Dude, I'm gonna be talking on a chirp phone, being, hey yo, I have a very particular set of skills, and that includes saying "Good morning, beautiful" to all the big titty bitches I follow on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna avenge you, and if anything ever happens to you guys, I'm gonna avenge you too.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks.
We're gonna have to get our fishing license first. I bet.
Oh yeah.
If I get eaten in the water.
No, it's gonna be rival fishermen that takes you out.
You guys would just ride me out.
What are your enemies? What do your enemies look like, Big Chrissy?
My enemies?
They're dead, bro.
Nah.
That is true. They're all dead.
Yeah, they're laying in a trail from here back to everyone's mom's house.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think I have enemies. I think everyone's my friend.
No, you have so many enemies. I'm just kidding.
This is an intervention.
No, nobody messes with Big Chrissy, and if they do, it's on site.
Yeah.
Wow. How long have you guys been friends?
Since the beginning of time. No.
What
like
was that? Was
5 years?
Yeah, that was one of the first.
So you guys were both still in high school when you met?
No, he just got to college, and I was about to get out of college.
Yeah.
Oh, you're slightly older than I thought.
Maybe it was less than 5 years. 3 years, maybe 4 years.
It's like 4 or 5 years.
Did you guys start comedy together?
He started when he was like young as hell.
Aren't you still young as hell?
Yeah, but like, tell him.
I
Tell him the
started-
Were you a
story.
child prodigy?
I started when I was in high school. I was 17.
Oh my God, Chris!
You're one of those
And then-
guys?
Yeah.
that you'd see around the club? Be like, yeah, that kid's 17, but they like let him in to do the open mic and stuff.
No, I
like
think
that.
I like freaked weird people out.
It
Like,
definitely
they were
did.
Like,
You don't
What are you
say.
talking about,
What
dude?
what
It
the
freaked out all the degenerate like 29-year-old dudes that were trying to fuck 20-year-old girls. They would see a 17-year-old kid like actually doing comedy, and they'd be like,
He's a teenager doing comedy, and he's got both grandmas.
can I get his
Yeah,
drink?
yeah.
Can I get his drink
That was,
tickets?
those were my credits.
True.
Does your family still come see you perform?
Not really, not as much. I mean, I think they have come like once or twice.
Remember when
But-
your friend's family saw us and
Yeah.
and one time Big Chris's friend, mom and dad came to a show that I was on, and I was like telling them that they're gonna get divorced or something. I was like
Yeah,
making
yeah.
fun of them.
You're
and they
crowd
got
working them?
really, yeah, and they got really mad and left.
Well, I was back. I was behind like where the show was, and you walked out, and you were like, "Dude, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "About what? What happened?" And then you told me, and then they like, I remember them like leaving in like a huff, like they were like, "Yeah, well, you
Yeah, they like
did it."
argued
Yeah,
outside for
and-
like an
and
hour.
They left.
What was your angle saying that
Dude,
they were
I
going to
totally
divorce?
do you remember? You have
It's
better
usually
memory.
oral.
I think you
The
made
go-to
fun
move
of-
is like, are you getting your dick sucked enough? Is he eating your pussy enough? And if they go, ooh, you go, ooh, you
I
guys are
think
getting
you made
divorced.
fun of my friend's dad's look.
What do you
That
look
was-
like, Gardini?
He looked like a divorced guy, I guess. I think he had like a.
Damn, was he like balding and then like jacked and
Didn't
wearing
he
like
have
a
like
business
a
shirt?
fedora?
Could have been fedora.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I think I went in on the fedora.
Nothing's worse than looking like you do magic and not doing magic.
Not a single trick up your sleeve.
Is this your ex-wife?
Everywhere he goes, black guys just standing still.
You're not freaking out at all.
Yeah, that is the fucking worst when like your like aunt and uncle aged people in your family start coming to see you and you're just like, you're not gonna like it, and they're like, what are you talking about? We love comedy.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'm mostly saying the most retarded shit I can think of, and they're just like,
Yeah, my mom says I work blue.
you work blue, yeah.
Oh.
She'd be like, he's a little blue to her friends that say they want to come see
We,
me.
dude, we're gonna put a parental advisory
Uh-huh.
sticker on this episode, dude.
Yeah, you got to make one of those pictures.
Triggered.
Tape around her mouth.
Yeah, sorry, snowflakes.
Yeah, sorry, libs. You're gonna, me and Big Chris are gonna say some shit you're not gonna want to hear. It might be a tough pill to swallow, but welcome to the real world, libs.
That's
Me
like
and
the
Big Chris-
voiceover at the beginning.
Yeah.
Before you.
This podcast.
No, keep doing it. Me and Big
Yeah,
Chrissy
please.
planned out so many riffs before we
Go
got
ahead,
here.
dude. Hit us with the rest of that
This was a good one.
I just bailed on the first.
Yeah.
Start it up again.
Have you been reading the script we
You,
wrote?
got to prime this riff before you pull start it.
That'd be so funny if I pulled out my phone and was like nervously looking at a script.
There's a teleprompter behind the camera right now from Big Chrissy. Yeah, so we have a lot of material. We're ready to.
Oh, I can't wait to unravel some of it. I'll let you know. I'm not gonna force you guys to get.
No,
you
it's
just hit
gonna
us
be
with it.
organic.
Yeah, of course.
You just gotta ask us like organic questions, and then hopefully, like for instance, ask Big Chrissy how the bus was today.
How was the bus?
I just took the bus from from New York. Boy, are my arms tired.
Classic.
I told you, dude, that was a good one. So we rode that one all the way here.
All right, 1 for 1.
Nice, dude.
That's all we got.
All right. Well, it fired us out of a cannon. Thank you for that, Chrissy. What's the thing
No
you like
problem.
most? What do you like most about yourself?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I-
I've been thinking about that all day. I was like, damn, that's a good question to hit someone. Like,
well, I
one of
think
Timm's question riffs.
I've been home lately, like, and I've seen a bunch of people I haven't seen in a while, like people I went to like high school with,
Mhm.
like, and people seem to be really happy when they see me.
Oh,
Like
I
people,
know I am.
like last night I saw two guys and they were like one of them looked at the other guy and went, "It's Christian." So that was
oh, okay. So the effect that you have on people when you light up
that
someone's
was
eyes,
that
you
was
go, all right.
nice. It was yeah. I noticed that. I happened to notice that lately. So maybe that's it.
Yeah.
You light up the room.
you do have a calming effect. You have you look like a
Calming.
full-size Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
like
I almost wish you were smaller so I could keep you around more.
He is a big motherfucker.
Yeah, if we could get the Japanese to shrink you into a smaller frame
Yeah.
to build you more efficiently for
There's-
future generations,
there's-
that would be nice.
Ant-Man. Like Ant-Man, but me.
Big Chris, do you take the bus from New York to Philly often?
Yeah, I did a lot between like when I was in college, like to go back and forth from home and.
Now let me
shows
ask you
and
this:
stuff. Yeah.
in doing that, which race do you like the least?
Oh.
Good question.
See, we talked about this in the car. Don't forget what we said in the car.
I'm like sweating.
I'm curious to hear this too.
Well,
There are no wrong
It's a real
answers.
thinker.
That is a real thinker.
Jake, you want to go first?
The human race.
Ah, you.
Fuck off, Jake.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's
Now
a,
I'm glad that
I'm
people
gonna
mean
say
you
the human
online.
race.
No, you can't. Jake
I'm gonna
did it.
go human race. Well, no,
Jake can't bail you out of this one. Say black
Uh,
people and let's move on.
Well, what I was gonna say was on Greyhound buses, there's always like a vague like trap beat playing. You ever-
Oh, with that like very terrible hi-hat sound, like
yeah, it's like
that's the only part you
the
can hear out of the
soundtrack
headphones.
to a
Yeah.
Greyhound bus. Like it's
Yeah.
always.
Is it playing
seems-
out of speakerphone or is it on loud headphones?
I think it's no. There are no headphones on a Greyhound bus.
Great.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
People don't use.
I'm glad you
headphones.
brought this up. This is the biggest
That
problem with
doesn't
traveling.
exist.
The biggest problem with traveling with Mike is that he does that shit. Like when he wakes up to go into the hotel room that you're sharing bathroom and take a like monstrous shit. Like when you wake up and you hear like the Chris Brown backing track, you're like, damn, he's about to lay it down in the bathroom. I'm about to hear like ass violence and breezy.
Yeah, if you hear Lil Baby, you better open a window. But Chris, I'm with you. They should rename Greyhound Pitbull.
Yeah. Yeah. The logo, the tagline's Dale. Pitbull, Dale. It's a bus.
Mr. Worldwide, that's you, dude.
Isn't it amazing how he went from Mr. 305 to Mr. Worldwide?
True, it was pretty quick too.
Bro, tight program.
I know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think that's the only dude. Like everything he does seems like it's corny, but then if you actually ask him, they're like, nah, he's actually the coolest dude on the planet.
I feel like Guy Fieri rode that same wave. Everybody
they're
loved to
this-
dunk on him, but he's like the coolest dude ever.
They're part of like the same secret society, I think. Like Sid's always talking about the Slick Road, which is like a global like sub community of like weird hood dudes that kind of know what's going on more than everybody else. It would take way too long to explain it. Guy Fieri and Pitbull are part of the same global cabal of just like dudes who are pretty much chilling, and you're not sure why anyone's like super into it, but everyone is. I don't know who else would be on it. Maybe like
I'm trying to think.
I think
Transporn.
Brendan Fraser is trying to get back into it right now.
He is. He's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Bless his
Yeah.
heart, man.
He's looking bad lately.
What?
He's in a new movie.
He did a fat
where-
guy movie.
Yeah.
He did a fat. He did it on
That's why
purpose.
he looked so bad.
It was for a role.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Then
for a
I'm with
dozen
you.
rolls.
The movie.
I agree with that, Mike.
The movie's called The Whale.
Oh damn.
He played. No,
Is he
but,
the
like,
whale?
That's that's kind of what the
plays
movie
the
is.
whale.
that
That's
he's-
what's up.
He's the whale.
What's the plot of the movie?
It's probably a gambling thing.
I think it's like he's like a depressed, like he's like trying to like reconnect with his dog. It's something. It's like a sad.
It's the next Free Willy sequel, and they're breaking him out of the water park because he gets stuck in there one night. I'm teasing Tim.
Well, I disagree with that.
Oh my God!
What?
Happy birthday in heaven. I'm so sorry we didn't address this earlier, but happy birthday in heaven and God's got her to Anne Heche.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
She did it big.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kicked the bucket.
I saw a weird conspiracy thing about that.
Me too. Let's talk
What was
about it.
That she's
She was being silenced. She has a movie
By
about.
whom?
She has a movie about
There's-
child sex trafficking coming out.
I saw a video of aerial
Posthumously?
aerial footage of the ambulance that was. I don't know this. I saw this today, and on the bus, I was like, "Whoa!" Like it was crazy.
It's trap music and Anne Heche death music.
Yo, turn that shit down, dickhead.
Yeah, they must think I'm,
Turn that
I'm an
Anne Heche
asshole.
shit down.
Black
But-
people are just complaining about the murder videos that white people watch out loud on the bus.
Y'all been on the Greyhound bus. White people listen to true crime loud as shit.
Like, come on, guys, you don't know who Anne Heche is?
Talking about motherfucking Stames.com.
No, but there's weird footage of her body being like put into an ambulance, like on a bed.
Under a white sheet already. Head to toe
And-
white sheet like a
Oh, you
corpse.
saw it? Did you see
Yeah,
it?
dude. I'm ready to talk
Dude.
about this.
It's.
So
I'm
I
on
think
the Heche train, "Hey, she's alive" train.
You think she's still alive?
Not the "Hey, she's
Oh yeah,
dead"
they
train.
did say that she was under the influence at the time, so this may have been a hate crime.
Oh.
Oh.
No,
but yeah, they're
it's-
putting her in an ambulance, and she does like a "Don't wake daddy" out from under the sheet
Yeah.
as they're putting her in the
No,
ambulance.
it's
But I originally heard that she was in the fire, in the car on fire in the house for 40 minutes.
She was too fast and too furious.
Did you see the video of the car? Like someone, it was like footage from like a house camera, and the car
Ring
goes
doorbell.
by so the car goes by so fast, and it's like a cartoon, and then she crashed.
Some people said she did it on purpose. Some people said she crashed that car into that house on purpose. She was trying to kill herself. Some people said that she was just a lush and she was too intoxicated to drive.
Do you remember when Billy Joel DUI'd his car into a house in like 2004?
No.
No. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he did the same thing. Wouldn't it be cool though if like this started a new show where it was like celebrity house DUI, where like they just got celebrities who already had substance abuse problems, like loaded.
Move that ambulance!
They just DUI'd into like a family home, and they had to live with that family until they finished the repairs.
Yeah, that'd be pretty weird.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I would love
idea.
You
that.
could pitch that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got your host right here.
Oh, Chris, you'd be great at that, dude.
It's time to meet your contestants.
But then so other people are saying that she was about to release a movie on child sex trafficking, and she was being silenced by the global pedophile rings.
She was also about to buy NBC.
She was definitely about to buy NBC, dude.
For real? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. or not.
I don't know.
You think she's still alive? Man?
You gotta watch that video. It's pretty. I was like frightened on the bus.
It looked like they Narcaned her. She wakes up and starts like flailing around, and then it gets pushed into the ambulance, and that's the last we see of
Dude,
her.
I love a bitch that's mean to paramedics.
Yeah.
Like a bitch that just fucks with paramedics is right up my alley.
They're up there with girls that fight the cops that she called on you.
Get off it!
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
You don't hit him, he hits me.
Yeah. I could get a. I think I'd like to see. They should have a thing where you could see. You're not. It's like a simulated arrest, and you should be able to see how many cops it takes to arrest you. That would be fun. If they
That
put you
would-
in like the women's self-defense protective suit where you get kicked in the balls, they should let cops see how many of them it takes to take you down, and you're just in like a pillow suit or whatever.
How many do you think you could take?
I gotta be able to take at least two. Realistically, I gotta be able to take at least two normal cops.
And
I
we're
could do
talking
two
no
lady cops and a fat cop.
Oh, I could
lady cops, it's like
take on infinite lady
whack-a-mole,
cops.
Yeah.
The first lady cop would shoot herself with her own gun. The second lady cop would
second would
tase the
kill
fat
three.
cop. Then the fat cop would die of a heart attack as soon as I
Dude,
got around the corner.
They'd have to use a computer to simulate how many lady cops it would take me down. It would look like it would look like a Lord of the Rings battle with one guy on the other side.
Dude, that was Tim, that would be an awesome Dave and Buster's game, where it's like you're in a VR headset and you're just taking on cops.
Oh, dude.
Actually, real cops. If they could put like cops in those suits and then maybe like a dog in a protective suit, so you can also hit the dog.
Whoa. I mean,
The dog's easy work.
they have to make that dog suit hard to grab because I would shot put the dog first. I would throw the dog as far as humanly possible.
Oh man, there's a next Steven Seagal dog movie.
Yeah. Big Chrissy, how many dogs do you think you could kill before they got you?
Dogs? I don't know.
Let's
feel
say they're
like-
trained but
I feel like
lazy.
they would make a meal out of me.
They would carve you up on
They'd
the
be
beach
look
for
at
their
this
village.
Look at this big piece of. We're gonna
You would be
fucking
very
kill
cool.
this guy.
Kill a million dogs. I'll go on record saying that right now.
There's statues of him in China.
Yeah.
I think they'd rip me limb from limb.
You're so sweet.
know.
You'd probably be like, dig in, boys.
No, that's what I'm
slather
saying.
your
They
whole
would-
body
they
in
would
peanut
love
butter
it.
first.
A bunch of hungry dogs would love me. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not saying that as all. It would be horrible. It'd be a terrible death. They would love it though, because I got all this.
That'd be
meat.
a great Snapchat filter.
You have so much meat.
They got all this meat on me. Yeah.
If they made a really convincing Instagram filter that showed you being realistically torn limb from limb by dogs, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would.
But yeah, they should make dog armor so you can fight one full at 100%.
Yeah, that'd be
You
nice.
can't see because metal mask doesn't work that well.
My mobility's limited, dude.
Dude, I just
Yeah.
watched the new Predator thing.
Where the
other
badass
day.
woman?
Yeah, it's a badass Native American girl boss, sick ass bitch.
I heard she lays it down.
She
on-
does
on
lay
the
it down.
Predator.
Was it good? Did you like it?
I enjoyed it, but I came in an hour late, and I feel like I didn't miss a single thing. And my friends, my friends that ever watched it were like, "Dude, this movie's so boring." And I was like, "All right." I came in like 50 minutes in, and then that's when all the killing starts.
She
so
do
I
a
was
pain
like-
dance on that motherfucker.
She did, dude. She. I don't want to spoiler alert.
Did
I'm not
you
gonna spoil it,
start
though.
rooting for the Predator at any point?
I always root for the Predator, dude. I was
In
at
Hollywood or in movies?
Yeah. Both. That's why I like Big Chrissy so much.
Did
No, I'm
they?
just kidding.
Okay. Oh.
Always rooting for the Predator.
If anything, no, never mind. I went to an open mic the other day though, where you could throw tomatoes at the performer.
Oh no,
And
That's
I-
every open mic, by the way.
True, yeah. But this one, it's like encouraged, and I only threw them at the girl comedians. I didn't throw them at the boy comedians.
Ooh, I know there's
Even if they were funny, I still threw them at them.
Gard Dog. I know there's a few special needs comedians lurking right now who might need a wake up call.
Dude, there's
They're
special
feeling
needs
themselves because
comedian
Philly's
there.
Funniest is out, and
Oh.
they're getting a lot of. They're fudging the ballots.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're pushing the special needs comedians through.
I'm going to get Anne Heche for this info.
Yeah, this is bigger
You're
conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna be in a
Big
Yeah,
Chrissy, how many special needs comedians do you think you could knock off a stage? If you had unlimited tomatoes, how
think
many
he'll-
special needs comedians could you kill?
I think I am one.
None of that, dude. None of that. What? You're the smartest guy I know.
Oh. Self-inflicted tomato wound.
He gets into his car, just
No, it's
points
tomato.
a tomato into his mouth, and screams.
It's tomato.
Sorry, gets on the bus.
Sorry, sometimes I explode tomatoes on my head.
Mike, what do you mean that they're pushing special
Yeah, I'm
needs comedians through
curious.
Philly's? First of all, explain what Philly's Funniest is to our listeners who are in New Zealand.
All right, so Philly's Funniest is a 6-month-long competition that Helium puts on each year. And
It's the Thunderdome.
it is the Thunderdome. It brings out anybody and everybody who you never wanted to see at a comedy club. And it lasts for fucking ever. And on top of that, too, you think you've seen Delusion before, but you'll never see anybody more delusional than somebody entering Philly's Funniest. Now, one of the things that people use to get through to the later rounds is they'll really ham up a disability. They'll pull a wheelchair out when they don't really need a wheelchair.
They'll get pregnant. I hate when they get
Yep.
pregnant.
They'll pull.
There's always a
Oh,
pregnant
timing
lady.
your pregnancy
Yes.
to coincide with the open mic comedy contest.
There's
Classic,
always a
dude.
pregnant.
Guard Dog, to that point, one of my first years of Philly's Funniest, a pregnant lady performed, and she went out, and her first joke bombed.
So she
And
got an abortion.
Tim, I'll never forget it. When she realized the joke bombed, she went, and placed her hand on her belly.
Oh, no.
That'd be
was
so
like-
funny
I
if
was
she
like,
was
damn.
like,
Dude, imagine if you saw
I have forsaken my unborn
Then she
child.
hands the sledge-o-matic to somebody in the front row.
Yeah, give them a stool. There's a jammer in the belly.
Imagine bombing so hard that you miscarried on stage.
That's been our time. Thank you. But yeah, it's fucking insane. It's worthwhile for a night just to see how fucking insane this shit is, but there are some disabled hams out there.
Danny's been doing videography for it.
Yeah.
You don't like that word, do you? Videography. Danny's been wedding videographing the comedy contest, and I'm trying to convince him to put together a low light video. Actually, could I pay you? All right, I'm going to pay you to put together a low light compilation for the Dad Meat Patreon. What do you think about that? What's your price?
Wait, what's that mean?
Name your price. The opposite of a highlight.
That,
You can't.
I can't. I feel like that's
Danny.
some sort of.
That violates the videographer's code.
it's like HIPAA. You're like a
I
doctor.
got some good ones. I got some real good ones.
Dude,
I mean,
Dorian used
dude.
to send them around. I have a bunch
Yeah.
of old ones.
Someone posted one on Reddit today. But I think they might have thought it was good, though.
Maybe I saw that.
Maybe I'll do it and blame the other guy filming.
Yeah, good idea.
There you go.
I mean, let's say this. Let's say I blanket you name your price. I blanket purchase all of the footage, okay? And then this is all me. This is me going, look at these fucking turds. Look how bad these are. And then I'm also included in that price. You're going to choose which ones are the turds. But this is all on me. How's that?
And I put up a post saying that I got hacked.
You absolutely, yes.
Yeah, say sorry. My cousin took my Adobe.
Here's the loophole. I'm paying you for your password. I'm hacking you.
Okay. As long as if it appears I got hacked.
Absolutely, dude. How long? Okay.
I'm in.
So if you were to put together a worst of Philly's funniest 2022, how long is the video looking to you off the top of your head?
3-minute sets. 27 minutes.
And you're not doing whole sets. You're doing worst of the worst, right?
Yeah.
Or are you doing whole sets?
There's a few whole sets that should be should be in there.
They're doing 3 minutes
Not anymore. But
in the
First
prelims.
round. In the first round, yeah.
Whoa. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the chat. You guys want to see this? Just say it's a highlight. Good point.
Kenny Wilson said, "Pregnant Philly comedian goes, my water broke."
Yeah, this will be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll all go down on Patreon, and none of these fucking losers could
It wouldn't
afford
be cool.
$1 to join our Patreon and find out if they're on it. So I don't care.
True.
And one of the other highlights was probably about 12 years ago, our dear friend Eric Todd was in the audience, and a lady in a wheelchair came out, and as she was introducing, you saw
A
the
real
wheelchair.
lady in a wheelchair.
Yes.
Yes.
This lady belonged in that wheelchair. And as soon as she rolled out onto the stage, Eric started booing.
Well, it was Shannon from Ducko Proper,
Yeah.
and who is super funny and a good sport.
Yes.
She would think the story's funny. Actually, a bit that we had planned for Ducko Proper is we were going to build me a sidecar for her wheelchair. And me and Shannon would be joking about it on set, and there would just be people standing there with clipboards like, he has to stop this or we're going to make him leave. They hated it.
What the heck?
They didn't like any of my
They
ideas.
don't like fun?
Yeah. Oh, McKeever's the only one that gets me.
I get you, man.
But yeah,
So
Eric
is Boo
Todd
Chrissy.
booed her.
Boo. I like that.
I think
What was I gonna say?
Kensel's done something similar too.
He is a rapscallion. We're going to have the Kensel month in September.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
John Kensel's going to be on every week in September, so get ready for that.
That's
really
going to be
good.
pretty bizarre. I might dose him.
No.
What do you think about that?
No.
What
He
are you
would
talking about?
appreciate that. He would like that.
He would think that's the best.
You think?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe people don't like that.
He would be a good sport.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
We'll do. We'll get some real shit out of him when that happens.
Do you ever miss being fat?
This comes up a lot. And yes, there were parts of being fat. There were parts of being a big fat guy that I absolutely loved.
What's the most?
Just the feeling of like I felt like a big Hawaiian guy. Like I felt like a big powerful Hawaiian guy with like a leaf skirt on the beach.
Yeah, you're the somewhere over the rainbow guy.
Yeah.
That guy is so fat.
Yeah, with like a really long name.
Mahalo.
It's like, yeah, it's Israel, and then it's like Kawiku.
Kamehameha.
Aloha.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Yeah, so going to the beach as a big fat guy and not caring, that was truly me at my most powerful. Like this, where I have to be like, am I fit enough? This shit sucks. Back when I was a big fat retard and I was contractually obligated to have bleached blonde hair, that was cool because all of my decisions were made for me every day. I didn't have to worry about a single thing. Now I have to do push-ups and stuff. This shit's weak.
Do you think you'll ever take like a year where you're just like, I'm going to see how fat I can get?
I'll do it for a roll. I'll do it.
A crescent roll?
I'll do it for
Damn, that's, yes, dude. 2 of them. Woo! Damn, I'm going to get a
You're on a
Pillsbury sponsorship. Speaking of that, this seems like a great time to thank our sponsors. This episode of Dad Me Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped. If you go to manscaped.com, use promo code FATBIRD. You check out all of Manscaped's wonderful products. Tim and I use them constantly. The Manscaped underwear is the most comfortable underwear I own, and I constantly use the Lawnmower 3.0 to keep my bush and my ass in tip-top shape. I'm almost like, part of like what makes my Monday sex sessions so memorable is that I love seeing the look on my wife's face when she looks down at my pubes and asshole. And is expecting a flat-out gorilla that's been in a fight, but ends up getting a chimpanzee that's been cared for.
She gets a gorilla that was shaved for surgery at the zoo.
You know that video of the kid unboxing the Xbox on Christmas? That's how I imagine Mike's wife taking off his pants.
She's the Nintendo 69.
So if you're interested in getting your wife to elicit that kind of reaction, go to manscaped.com, use promo code FATBIRD. They got all kinds of good shit to have your bird but smelling and looking good. And yeah, we're getting close to fall. You don't want to be walking around with a goddamn homeless bundle down there.
Once the heat dissipates and you go, I don't really need to keep up. You know what I mean? Number one, I'm not going to be undressing that much. Number two, the discomfort from the heat's not really bothering me as much. That's when you least expect to get your dick sucked, and that's when it's going to happen out of the blue.
Ladies are riled up because of pumpkin spice season. You'd be surprised at how much dick they're sucking in the fall. So take care of yourself. Go to manscaped.com, promo code FATBIRD. Also, if you
is fall dick sucking season?
I believe it is.
Think about it.
I think so.
Women are at the height of their
gray
decadence,
sweatpants,
dude.
Danny Dub
They
said.
can finally let their gut out from holding it in all summer.
Yeah, they could put on a sweatshirt and hide their fat arms.
They pull the Uggs out of the closet.
They flip the live, laugh, love sign around. It says live, laugh, suck. It's dick sucking season.
It's dick sucking season.
And on that note, go to BlueChew.com, promo code FATBIRD. Make sure your dick's rock hard for when your wife wants to suck your dick at a pumpkin patch, because no worse feeling than browsing fucking, what do they call those things, scarecrows? You're looking at scarecrows, your wife wants to suck your dick behind the fucking shed, and you can't get it up.
Yeah, you get a lot of, there's a lot of hullabaloo about, going to pumpkin patches with these dumb bitches, right?
Yeah.
But the amount of dick sucking credits that you build on one pumpkin patch trip, and goddamn, if you get a photographer trip in there as well, and you're both dressed up like fucking Han Solo in the field, you're getting fucking slurped, buddy. BlueChew.com.
Promo code FATBIRD. And one more Blue Chew note. Do me a favor.
Dress your bitch like Han Solo and get your dick sucked, dude. Pull your flannel shirt's gonna smell like your fucking closet. You're gonna hate it, but you're getting your fucking meat sucked after the pumpkin patch.
For real, though, before we move on to our next sponsor, I just want to say a few of our boys get taken away from watching Eagles games to go to goddamn pumpkin patches. And if I see that happen again this year, I'm going to show up at your house and I'm going to kill your entire fucking family. Stop doing that shit.
That's BlueChew.com. Promo code FATBIRD. We're going to kill your family. You fucking pussies.
On that note, we'd also like to thank one of our other sponsors, BetterHelp.com. If you go to BetterHelp.com/FatBird, you can have real life fucking therapy. I've been using BetterHelp now for about 6 weeks. In addition to a few other things that I'm trying right now, I'm feeling better. Like, things are improving in my life. And I have a few things to thank for that, but BetterHelp.com has definitely helped with that. And one of the best things about it is it takes away the pain in the ass aspect of finding and going to a therapist, because you do it right on your phone. You can get text with a therapist. You can do video conferencing with a therapist. You can do it over the phone. It's all very easy, and it's even cheaper if you use promo code FATBIRD. So that's betterhelp.com/FATBIRD. And one other thing I want to add, that if you get a therapist and you don't really jive with them, like, it's very easy to switch therapists, which is an issue that I had with previous therapists.
You can actually flip them off on a Zoom call. You could say, suck my dick, dude. You're not my boss.
Dude, I did that one time, and she wagged her dick at me. So it's all quick. It's all very easy to do. But for real, though, if you need help, you can get it there at betterhelp.com.
Have you ever had to talk to
FATBIRD.
Have you ever had to talk to a therapist about Woodstock 99?
I pretended that I was there.
That does seem like you. Have you ever lied about that?
No.
You ever lied about being somewhere? I'm not talking like 9/11. I'm just talking about, like, yeah, dude, I was at that Metallica parking lot show at the fucking Veteran Stadium, bro. It was
I was at that one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I did see it. It was Metallica and Limp
The
Bizkit.
light's back in your eyes, by the way. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We almost lost them there. For
Well,
a
I
few
owe part of
weeks.
that to you, so you better take some credit on that.
No, I'm
one.
just chilling.
No, I'm sad to hear you lost your light.
Brother, it comes
We
back.
found it.
I would have helped if I could.
It comes and goes.
It comes back on. You just got to pay that light bill, brother. Oh, and I also want to thank our newest sponsor, True Classic. If you go to trueclassic.com, use promo code FATBIRD, you can check out all these incredible elements of activewear. Now, Tim. All right, maybe maybe I'm not doing as well as I thought I was. But look at this. You might be watching this saying, like, damn, Mike, like, how does a fucking fat fucking retard like you look that good in a T-shirt? Well, the thing is, True Classic T-shirts allowed this to happen. So what I did was I said, look, I'm going to need some of this. I'm going to need you guys to send me some of this shit, because I don't know that it's that good. I put it on today. I feel like I'm wearing a fucking fleshlight right now. In addition to the T-shirts, they have anything you could want as far as activewear. They have fucking underwear. They have sweatpants. They got sweat shorts. They got fucking vests. They got all the fucking shit that your wife is going to make you wear to go to the pumpkin patch. If you got to go to the fucking pumpkin patch, why not be comfortable doing so? I swear to God, this is one of the most comfortable T-shirts that I own.
Good.
I feel good, dude. Look, and I'm in this weird... one of the things that's great about True Classic T-shirts is they're designed specifically for dad bods. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got a little bit of a dad bod. But one of the great things about that is it's tight in the chest, it's tight in the arms. I should say snug because it's more snug than tight. I could fucking... Whatever I needed to do, I could do. But more importantly...
They're snug. They're not young. He's not wearing young shirts, dude.
One of the things I like about this is how far this comes down, because this is a large, and most larges that I own come up here, so I end up looking like a fucking truck stop prostitute with my belly hanging out the bottom. But if you go to trueclassic.com, promo code FATBIRD, you can get one of these fucking incredible T-shirts, and I cannot vouch for them enough. Some of the most comfortable shirts that I now own.
Hell yeah.
And you look good too.
Thank you.
So do Call you ranch because you be dressing.
Oh, I thought you put a little bit of Atlanta on it. Called it dressing.
I'm not Jewish, but the drip is real. I'm just gonna start doing black Instagram captions. All I'm gonna do now is black Instagram captions. What's another one?
My Life a Movie. That kind of shit.
Dude, this is a movie right now.
Yeah.
Big Chrissy loves movies.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
What do you think about Birth of a Nation?
Oh.
Is that what it's called?
Controversial one.
I agree.
That'd
be a great one to watch on the Greyhound home tonight.
All right, fine.
Like, you guys never saw this movie?
What do you think of American History X then?
Oh, I remember I watched that in high school, and I told one of my teachers.
We worked this out in the car.
Can't tell them.
What did you tell him?
Tell them that. No,
Did you telling yourself to your teacher?
No, I told one of my teachers that I watched that, and he was like, "You shouldn't be watching that." And I was like, "Well, it's too late."
Certified bad boy.
And now I'm radicalized, dickhead.
Lock me up and throw me in detention.
Yeah, you'd be nuts to run into as a white supremacist in prison. That'd be so tough.
Yeah, you're a first-round draft pick in there.
I'd be too like sweet. You know,
don't say that, bro.
No way, man.
Dude, this is actually
you don't want people coming at you sweet in the plane.
This is actually the white supremacy hat you get on the first-round draft pick.
Yo.
The Aryan Nation selects big Christian Weckesser. 6'4", The Ohio State University.
I'd like to thank my.
Thank me, dude. You thank me. You're OG.
I thank Gard Dawg.
Oh.
Yeah, first-round draft pick, curb kicker.
That's a great slur. I never heard that.
Curb kicker?
Yeah.
Because he stomps his head into the curb, remember?
Yeah, I never heard that phrase, though.
Yeah.
Curb kicker.
And kicker sounds like a
kicker.
sport position. I don't know. I'm so bad at sports, man.
Oh, you're good at it, man.
Did
I
we-
loved American History X, too, man. We've talked about it before.
it's
Fairuza Balk,
It's a good movie.
Oh, right, yeah.
one of the hottest sex scenes in any normal movie.
Yeah, that was like, Fairuza Balk movies were kind of like dropping testosterone in the water supply for 12-year-olds.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh yeah,
That was, dude,
Is she in? Oh no, I'm thinking of someone else.
who are you thinking of?
She, who's the lady in Goodfellas that he
Lorraine
like
Bracco?
falls in with? No, he starts to do drugs with her in the end. It's not Fairuza Balk. I was thinking it was her. It's Debbie Mazar.
Yeah, Debbie Mazar. She was
Mazar?
the Entourage lady.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
she's in
she's very
Goodfellas.
beautiful.
I was confusing the
The
two.
same vibe? Same dark
Same
vibe?
kind of, yeah.
Nah, well,
She
Debbie
fine?
Mazar is not nuts. Like, you have a feeling that Fairuza Balk goes on some websites.
Yeah.
Is she alive, Fairuza Balk?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Probably.
I probably shouldn't look her up.
No, I would be devastated if we found out on there that she's dead.
Yeah. She probably got all fucked up
She's
on
in Waterboy, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, is she Vicky Valancourt?
Mm.
Yes.
Mhm. I
Yes,
love that
sir.
lady.
I'm horny. Just think now I'm horny.
Yeah, man.
Now you guys done fucked up and made me horny. I was just pretending like I knew who you guys were talking about the whole time.
No, dude.
I was
She was the
going-
ultimate.
I was going,
Great.
She was the number
yes,
one.
Oh, I don't think she's dead. She might be.
Yes.
But, okay.
Oh, good.
Don't overreact here. How's she looking?
Did I see Jake?
Tough,
Man,
man.
I got to look at this now.
She didn't get into. Did she get into like activism or anything? Just get fat as fuck.
Ah, she looks great, Jake. You better
No, I
fucking
don't
chill
like
out
her.
over there.
Just went,
No, you're right. Jake.
Yeah, she looks like my 12th grade English teacher that we tortured. And I think we made her quit her doctorate program because we said that we were going to look up, because you have to publish something as an English PhD.
Uh-huh.
And we said we were going to look it up and bring it to school. And I think she
Oh my God.
I think she either quit teaching or I don't know. It was not great, but that's what she looked like.
She killed herself in the gym.
She had like a waxy face with very dark red lipstick
Oh no.
and nizzer.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jake,
we had an
that
art
was so
teacher
mean.
like that.
You made cry?
No, she was crazy though, and she looked like her, and she would throw chairs. She threw a chair at some kid.
That's very erotic.
Yeah,
I feel like teachers are getting knocked around right now.
Yeah, they got to fight
it's
back.
about damn time.
Mm.
We got to give them guns. They should all have guns.
You should teach teacher self-defense.
Well, there's an entire culture of school fight videos on Reddit and like other social media, like the one subreddit fight porn. There's always school fights on there. It's not what you think, Shawn. Okay, I know you're horny. I know you're horny, Shawn.
Uh-oh, we fucked up now. We got him horny again.
But teachers are getting in the
I thought it
middle
was
of the fights are getting vicious between the teens, and the teachers are getting in the middle and just getting slumped around now.
I saw like a verbal one that recently, a video. There was a teacher.
A verbal knockout video.
No, it was like it was a teacher talking to a kid, and the teacher was like, "Oh, talk to me. If you want to talk to me, go get your dad. Go get your dad."
That's a good one, yeah.
And the girl went, "Go get your dad. Go get your dad."
That's a good one, yeah.
And the girl went, "My dad is not alive." And then he went, "So dig him up then." And then all the kids went, "Oh!" Like it was like it was just like the best day for all the kids. But I think the kid got.
I've
like,
been there in an argument with a child where you pull out a finishing move like that.
Yeah.
And then you go,
well,
there you get that one back.
I think there's in the video. There's a moment where you could see him like thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like, "Well," and then he just drops it. It's.
Oh yeah.
It was a good video.
Sounds like a good
Yeah.
video. I like it better when you tell it though.
It would be even
I
funnier
wanna
if you were
see the
saying
real
this to
thing.
children, Chris.
If I was the teacher who lost it.
You bail halfway through. You're like, why don't you
Yeah.
just
Have a good day.
just dig?
Just whatever. I guess. Get back to class. That's what I would do. I would submit,
dude.
and then I go get back.
Just
to
a
class.
5'1" freshman beating the fuck out of you. His school bag swinging around as he's just winging haymakers on you. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Me and Mike playing that one before you guys came over.
Gard, you ever get in serious trouble in high school?
Yeah, I stabbed a kid. Well, in middle school, I stabbed a kid with like a file. That's like a joke, but then he told the nurse
joke stabbing?
that we were just like roughhousing, and I didn't expect him to bleed, but then he bled, and and then he went to the nurse, and I was like, "Dude, just tell him you like picked a scab," and then he went in and was like, "Shawn stabbed me." And they picked me
I
up.
picked a stab.
They picked me up at a cop
You
car.
should have said, "Tell her that you picked a scab, or I'll kill your parents."
Yeah, we're gonna stab them too. Yeah, so then I got like brought to the police station in a cop car, and they like scared the hell out of me, but nothing ever really happened.
I got stabbed in the ham with a pencil by a kid in 9th or 10th grade.
Did you
Anger?
get him in trouble?
No, I didn't get him in trouble, but he was in a car accident and suffered a TBI, and now he's nonverbal and works at Target.
Nice.
Who got the last laugh?
Nice fucking guy, though. Yeah, it's nuts. I feel bad for the guy. I like him, but he stabbed me in the hand with a pencil, and it's
That's
like,
what you get.
dude.
Do you ever consider going in there and asking him where the pencils are? Seeing if he
Ooh.
remembers you?
And then just watch the terror in his eyes as he's unable to escape the mental prison that he's in, and he's just like, yeah, that would be pretty cool. He freaks out in Target.
What's the matter? Car accident got your tongue?
Not so tough now, are you?
Why don't you write it out for me? Here, use my pencil.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's ruin this guy's life.
Trouble though. And then one time, I feel bad about this still, but one time we were in an assembly and there's this kid who was like clearly gay, and to make all my friends laugh, I did like the thing where you go like this to him from like across the gym. Yeah.
Guys, isn't this funny?
Yeah. So I teased him for being gay, and I got in trouble for that. I felt bad about that. I got in trouble like that a lot, but that was the one I remember because I actually feel bad about it.
They should have made you write, I will suck your dick on the board 100 times.
Yeah, they should. That would be bad if they made me do it. And the guidance counselor was like, you know why that's wrong, right? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I know what I done. And I do it again, too.
I don't know. Do you think that's bad, though? Like making the dick suck motion?
Yes.
Oh,
I think he was just sick and tired. Like, that,
Yeah.
you know, it's played out. Everyone was making fun of him for being gay.
Yeah. It also
Poor
tanks
guy.
the rest of the day. Like, if you remind high school dudes about getting your dick sucked, that for the rest of the day, all they're thinking is like, damn, dude, I would love to get my dick sucked.
dude, I'll never forget the kid that sat in front of me in most classes I had. I'll never forget when he started getting pussy. He was like that, like a caged animal, because the girl that he was getting pussy from went into the girls' school right next to us, and he was just constantly looking at the fucking clock. And I remember like holding on to the edge of the desk, like making the fucking motion.
Yo.
Yeah, he was getting that pussy. Man. I wish I gotta find that girl.
There I
and tell
go.
her
I
the story.
done got horny. Dude, there's a kid named Kenny that beat off in science class once.
In front of
Did
everybody?
you have it like under
I
the
think every
desk?
school had a beat off kid.
But why? Why is that like a thing?
Weird home life.
Everybody feels bad about doing it, but nobody wants to admit that they're doing it. So
No,
we'd
but
rather
he did
just
it
pin
to
it
like
on.
be funny, I think.
Yeah, he was beating
be
off
like,
in class,
oh.
To be like,
I
oh,
don't know.
guys, I'm gonna beat off, and everyone was like, no shot, and then he did it.
Did he come?
I don't know. I never got that far.
We had a dude that would be like, yo, dare me to beat off in the bathroom? And everyone would be like,
Yeah, I
we
had a
guess
guy.
so,
There
dude.
was
Yeah.
a guy, and
And you could check. You could follow him into the bathroom and you'd like just see his feet under his stall facing the toilet and him just be like, yep, dude, beating off in here.
You
Loving
dare
it.
me to have a sweet release right now?
That dude's great because when I'm sorry if I told this before, but it's short. But when Delco Proper was like on its way to series, he had made a post on Facebook. I guess not even realizing that we were Facebook friends, but he was like, he like posted the show and he was like, if this ends up on TV, I'll kill myself. LOL. And then like him and like some other like weird dorks that he hung out with in high school were like, yeah, this is like the most retarded shit. Like they were just shitting all over me
Damn.
and it. Yeah.
They were sipping on the haterade.
Yeah, and then the next time I saw him in real life, he was like handing me my deli order at a supermarket. And I was like, nice, dude. This is a pretty cool place to be at 35 years old.
Revenge sliced thin.
Yeah.
If
Christian,
you
what's the
know-
worst trouble you've ever been in?
when
When was the last time you got in trouble and it made your palms sweat? Like, ooh.
I mean, my mom caught me smoking weed recently.
Recently? No. You?
Big
You're
Chrissy
right.
Puff. Big Chrissy Puff loud.
No.
Dude. I'm telling you, dude. Big Chrissy
Say it ain't so.
set up smoke signals.
No, well, it was funny. It was like 3 a.m. I was pretty high.
First of all, you're up past your bedtime.
I know.
That's strike one.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
No.
And I was being loud in the top
No,
bunk.
but I felt like so good, and then my mom like opened the door and was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!" And I was like, "Oh," and I got like really
How did she
afraid.
know you were on pot?
I
Were you
don't
smoking
know.
it in the house? Boy, if you know.
Bad boy alert.
Big Chrissy don't play by the rules.
That's my
Damn,
that's my
dude.
sitcom.
We're about to get age restricted now. Thanks a lot.
smoking. Big Chrissy got caught smoking meat.
There's always something with that Big
Chrissy.
Chrissy. Did your mom say like it was a gateway drug to you the other day or something like that?
Oh yeah, well, she was she was giving me the whole like, it's you can't do that stuff like 'cause it's, and then I made it. What did she say? Oh, she was like, I know you're out smoking that stuff, and I was like, Mom, I'm shooting up. Relax. Like I was like, I think that made her laugh, but she's She's
Mom, where's my leather jacket?
disapproving.
I donated it. What the fuck, Mom?
Yeah, no.
You're such
Yeah,
a
that
bitch.
was a recent. That was some trouble I got in
A little bit
recently.
of drama in the Weckesser
Damn,
house.
dude. Wow.
Trouble.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't
Chrissy
mean
and the
to.
dog
I didn't mean
house.
to drag that out of you like that. Sorry if that's going to cause any trouble for
Oh
you.
no, it's all right. I think my mom thinks it's like I'll be funny about it when I get caught, and so then she'll be like, she'll laugh, but then she'll be like, but seriously, you gotta stop. And then I'm like, no.
You're throwing your life away.
You are, dude.
Chris,
Yeah.
do you put it past her to try to scare you straight?
That would be if she sent me
Dude,
to prison.
You cannot.
she
Is
sent
she
me to
playing a
like
child porn on your
jail.
computer?
They would.
What's
They would
up?
turn him away.
I'm Christian. I guys smoked weed in my house once.
Your mom calls the cops on you for smoking a one-hitter out the window.
Yeah.
Yo, they would turn you down for the Scared Straight program. They're like,
Yeah.
we cannot have him
He's
inside of
already
prison.
so
That's
straight.
a
He's
high
pretty-
value target.
He's pretty straight.
He's already hetero as hell.
You'd be getting scouted for the white supremacists like a fucking Cuban baseball player.
They're like looking at me. Like,
Yeah. They're like, actually, when you get out, dude, you should keep smoking weed. What do you want to do with your life? Do you want to be cool or not?
Man, damn, maybe that's my fault, Chrissy. Maybe I was a bad influence on you. I'm supposed to
No.
be your old head. I'm supposed to teach you everything I know.
Has he taught you how to fish, Chris?
That's coming soon.
Aw.
no, he hasn't.
Has
I'll
he at
teach
least taken you
and
out on the
you'll eat
boat?
for a lifetime, dude. What?
Have you at least taken him out on the boat?
No, not on the kayak.
I'd sink the kayak. Shawn, something's wrong.
You can't swim, can
The
you?
front of the boat's up in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't blessed my boat yet. I don't fish with anybody besides my friend Hunter.
Oh,
He's a
baby.
good fisherman, yeah.
Ironic name for a fisherman.
I
What's it
know.
called you? Gatherer?
I wish. I would love to gather, man.
You're a born gatherer.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to give my wife credit. She gathered me some tacos tonight. I
Yeah.
had no idea they were coming.
Where did they get them from?
Up the street.
A real
At least
place,
you
not
did.
Taco Bell?
Yeah, no. Really out there herself, man.
Man. My wife hates ordering from any place with ethnic people answering the phone.
Oh, no.
Like a taco place or a Chinese food
Yeah.
place. She gets very, very nervous and starts talking very loudly. No, I'm just kidding. We order online now, but that was how it was.
Quesadilla.
Calling around and going like, I don't know how much of that they got. I love that girl.
Hmm.
Mike, what's the thing that you like most about yourself? As the light's returning to your eyes, now you've got some clarity. What's up with you, dude?
What I like about myself?
Yeah. What's the thing that you see in yourself and you go, okay, I got that figured out?
My ability to get back on my horse.
Wow.
I know that
you never stay down for long.
brother.
Get
you-
knocked down 10, get up 11.
I'm like Anne Heche on the stretcher, baby. You can't keep me down. You better believe I got some cocaine in my system going to get me back up. You better believe I'm going to threaten a Mexican paramedic and call him the N-word. I'm back, baby. No, but
I mean, she did die shortly after.
God rest her soul.
yeah,
Wow.
but she
man.
got on that horse again, though. But
Mhm.
yeah, I do. I do.
She died with her boots on.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't let bad times fuck me up too bad, man. Actually, I do, but I get back at it after a while.
You experience the bad times.
It is, and that's all it is. It's an experience. It's not a permanent place. I know that. All right, I might have to fucking freak out about this a little bit, and by freak out, I mean talk about it to somebody.
Get off the leash a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah, and at least acknowledge it, and then just figure out a game plan to move the fuck on, and that's what I'm doing now, baby.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you too.
That's great.
How about you? How are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm chilling. I'm in the middle of like one of the best summers of my entire life.
You got a wet bathing suit on, you little bastard.
I did just get out of a pool. I mean, can you smell the chlorine on me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pure uncut pool.
You smell that?
Mhm.
That's what I imagine cum smells like for other people.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what it
Namito.
smells like.
Namido.
Christian, do you smell? Can you smell cum?
Do I?
Not right now, but
Not right now.
It's like a
In
deep,
general,
serious,
when you come, does it have a smell?
yeah.
Thank you.
Nah,
No.
Big Chris, you don't do that stuff.
I think yeah. I think you're.
I don't come. I don't come at all. I don't even do that stuff at all.
Yeah, my mom says if I keep smoking weed, I'm gonna come.
Pretty soon you'll be coming if you don't stop.
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard of this? You ever hear jiu-jitsu guys yell "poha" or whatever it is?
Yeah.
I was reading about this on a subreddit today, where a white belt said he got in trouble for yelling that at a tournament, and the guy told him he's not allowed to say that because he's a white belt.
Okay.
So he's like, I looked it up. He's like, I thought it meant like come, meaning that thing was so good that, you know,
I'm gonna bust.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop.
Yeah.
I just start yelling that.
Yeah. Well, dude, another fellow underneath said, listen, why don't you avoid all that and just yell out come anytime you like something?
Why don't you just yell out, I'm gonna pop? Is it okay if I poha? Yeah.
Poha.
Yeah. Os. If you do anything
no.
if you do anything that's in jiu-jitsu culture, you kind of suck. You're a dickhead. You should kind of show up reluctantly to martial arts and go, yeah, I know I'm doing this. It sucks. And then it's fun.
Yeah, getting into jiu-jitsu is like getting into pussy. Like the first year, it's all you talk about.
Yeah, and you do a lot of gay shit to fit in with it. True. You do a lot of gay shit that you think's gonna move you ahead.
Yeah.
But I skipped out on doing all the gay shit for pussy in the beginning. And I'm wondering if I'm more well adjusted for it or if maybe that's a sliding doors moment.
Okay.
You ever do any real gay shit for pussy? I know we talked about this. You're the master doing gay shit for
Yeah,
pussy.
I used to get like shape ups with the icicles because I thought that would get me
Dawg.
pussy.
You gotta do that
You
again,
have
brother.
to go
I
back.
get lined up real nice.
You
Oh
have
my
to
God.
go back, dude. Go back to Supercuts and be like, I can't stand the blunt sideburns anymore, dude.
Yeah, give me some
It's like,
pics.
it's like the end of The Color of Money.
Shape me
You go,
up.
I'm back. Paul, do you know? You ever see that movie? I watched
Color
that
of Money?
recently.
Yeah, that
Color of
movie
Money.
rules.
That's a great movie.
Anything with Paul Newman's incredible.
Paul
And
Newman
Tom
goes,
Cruise too,
I'm
right?
back.
Why didn't they just call it green? Right?
That's you at Supercuts, though. You're Paul Newman.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Back. I'm back.
Gard, Dawg, I will say this about your Supercuts haircut. That's the nicest Supercuts haircut I've seen.
Thank you. My
Nice.
friend Jeffrey's, shout out Jeffrey. My friend Jeffrey's sister used to do it for me, and she's the only one who gave me good haircuts, and she moved far away, so now I have to figure out what to do.
Where's
I
she
went to
cutting at now?
Supercuts this time. She lives actually
Heaven.
closer to here.
Mm. Go to Kim's. Let's get you a $5 haircut from a Korean haircutting student on Kensington Avenue.
Okay, they do it with a fucking kitchen knife.
No, they're legit. They are legit and very fast, and they only do one haircut, and that is a fade with pointy sideburns and flat bangs.
I like that.
I get my haircut by my dad calls them the Russians, but I don't think they're Russian. But the woman, she cuts my hair and she always goes same as usually.
No.
And I go yes. And I get my cut.
I used to get my haircut every time by I worked downtown, and around the corner from my office there was this the Racket Club of Philadelphia, and it's this hoity-toity gentleman's country club in town, and it was like pools and racket things. It's this big old building on like a side street. You'd never pass it doing anything in Philly. Otherwise,
Your old neighborhood was the Causing Racket Club.
Mike, if you don't,
My bad, my
for
bad.
real, yo, you better stop playing
My
on my
bad.
story. And I would get my hair. They had a barber shop inside, and I'm a street urchin child who miraculously has an IT job in town, and so I didn't know anything about like dressing myself or getting nice haircuts, and I think I like Googled where I could get a haircut, and I walked into this it looks like Trump Tower. You walk in, you're like, whoa, that's a fancy staircase. Like instantly, you're blown away by all of it, and I have to like ask dudes that are dressed like butlers like how to get to a haircut, and you have to take like a service elevator in the back to go up to the barber shop, and I finally get there, and it's run by a man and his wife, and the man, I don't know what ethnicity he was, but he was an American guy, I guess with like an Italian background, but he sounded like the guy on The Simpsons who was like, "Can your grandfather do this?" Like that guy, like, "Hey, oh, hey." Like, and his wife was a woman from Russia, and her name was Zoya, and they would fight all the fucking time. Every time you walked in there, they would be they could have come to blows. It was nuts. And I would always hope for Hair to cut my hair, because while he's cutting your hair, he would just be giving you, it was like if someone ran a blog just for racism. It was crazy. It was like, you know how when someone says racist stuff and you laugh?
Oh, I know.
Have you ever listened to this podcast?
Yeah. Dude, this was like having like racism, like a racism water gun that inflated your head. Like squirted in your mouth to inflate your brain faster than anybody else. Like he would talk about how Wildwood, New Jersey used to be nice. Now it's Childwood. And he would talk about all the minorities down there. Can't go to Wildwood no more. Now it's Childwood. And Zoe would be like, "You're always complaining," and
They'd be doing this when customers
while
would be there?
cutting your hair, but they were mostly cutting fat, wealthy dudes' hair who were like either like sitting in a towel or reading the stack of Playboys that they left out for you. Like it was very much.
That's kind of cool though. It's an
like,
experience.
It was so old
It's the
school.
ambiance.
It was
Yeah.
very old school.
It's like Tony and Tina's Murder Suicide.
Yeah.
Like Yelp reviews. Like I like
But-
the ambiance.
Dude, it was two cultures of like loud arguers with their hands cutting your hair with scissors the whole time. But goddamn, do I miss that racism sometimes. It was so fun.
It does, yeah.
There's nothing like some good old fashioned racism.
It was real. It was uncut.
Yeah, real racism. Is,
No irony.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I still have a lot of real racism in my life, to be honest. A dear friend of mine's dad says some crazy shit.
I know that it's not good to think and say those things, but like, I don't know, man. You don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Wait, that might not apply here.
I don't know what that really means.
I don't know.
I just hear people say it and I go, yeah,
Well,
you
it means
don't
like
want
you're
it.
getting rid of something bad and you're losing something else along with it. Like,
yeah.
you don't want real racism, but at the same time, you do kind of want to like laugh at a guy with backwards ideas.
Yeah. Oh, like a good one that he didn't say the N word. I was just thinking of times he said the N word. But a good one where he did it. He was on the Brittany Griner thing. He was like, "Leave that fucking bitch over there, dude. She doesn't want to stand for the national anthem. She doesn't deserve to come back here."
I don't love those words. I mean, I kind of don't care. I don't care.
I don't care at all.
But I do
But it
love
makes
that
me
there's
laugh
guys
really
out there
hard.
like feeling that in their hearts.
Yeah, I like so deeply. It's like
It's like having a military. It's like you don't need to know about all the bad things that are going on there, but it is a little comforting to know that it's there.
Right. And I don't know that it's good, but I do.
No, it's not.
I don't like change.
yeah, me neither.
And this guy was harmless.
Do you think it's because we grew up with it, with the older men in our family actually believing those things, and it just reminds us of the male figures in our lives?
Oh, that's probably it.
Like nostalgia. Like most people
Sure.
get that when they watch like Urkel. We get it when we hear the N word. Like a
Reverse
with some
Urkel.
chutzpah behind it. Yeah. You want to know who did that? You want to know who turned Wildwood into Childwood?
Partial custody family matters.
Yeah. I guess during a haircut it's fine, but I'm trying to think when the last time I heard like legitimate like hatred. It is jarring to like think that like, oh man, do you really believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
it does
have you
make
ever
a little
interacted with
sad.
anybody?
Yeah.
Well, they haven't. I think that's the thing. They just like go on Facebook.
Yeah.
They get psyoped by Facebook.
Yeah, I think they were also beaten up by minorities when they were younger, and
Yeah,
they're just
that's a
carrying that
big
around
part.
every day.
Maybe, but I don't know where I am. Maybe.
I think it's like a lot of times it's like things that are like mundane, like I don't know, like everyone always talks about Meghan Markle, and I'm like, why is anyone? I don't care, but it's like it's because all the people who care about it are like racist people, you know.
Because she's a
She's I don't
She's
know.
a dime piece,
she's a
brother.
red bone.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
If
think-
it ain't foreign, it's boring. Mulatto. Some guy on stage yesterday. I was on stage yesterday, and some guy said, "You don't have red hair." Do you guys? Do I?
He
have red
denied
hair?
you.
Yeah, I was doing
Yeah.
like jokes about having red hair, and he was like,
This
"Your
is
hair's not even red."
this is guard dog erasure.
I said, "Bite your tongue, you sick bastard."
That happened to me. We were talking about it last night.
Well, I didn't realize we had
hit him
two of
with
you. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh no
I didn't even put it together. We had two of you in one room.
Forget it. Never mind.
I'm sorry, Chrissy. Am I giving
Wait,
you a
did you
hard
just steal
time?
his story?
No, I said hit him.
No, I had a redhead thing happen. Someone after the show was like, I heard two people talking, and like they were like, "Oh, that was a good show," and I was like, "Yeah, except for that guy with the red hair." Like it was like making a joke, and then they like squinted at me and they were like, "Is your hair even red?"
Can you even say that?
I got so uncomfortable. I like ran away from them. I got so uncomfortable.
Redhead's the new hard
What
R.
race were? That's what I said yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Me and Mike talked about it
You were
earlier.
there.
me and Mike talked about it 2 days ago.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's in our phones.
Thanks for stealing that yesterday.
What the hell? What was the person? What was the person that looked like? What was the person that said that? What did they look like?
It was.
Was it a hot bitch? Because where you were.
Yeah, it was a hot. No, it was. I don't know. It was just too.
You went to Hot Bitch City? Were you in Camden?
I was on. Yeah, Lower East Side is kind of hot bitch city.
You gotta tell me, brother. Yeah, well, that's Sesh.
We
That's
planned
Sesh.
that before the.
Yeah, we did.
This has been a perfectly choreographed podcast from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Yes, we nailed it.
Yeah, we're gonna turn the camera off and go scene.
Cut now, Danny. Cut to the footage of us rehearsing this with 2 actors for them for 6 weeks.
No, but at the Sesh place, it's Hot Bitch City usually.
That's cool.
So they're really stupid and they don't understand anything, and I hate them. Sometimes, but sometimes
Isn't
they're
that
nice.
easy fishing for a comedian with a great brain?
Remember when we drove?
No,
we were
not for
driving
me.
through a temple that time.
Yeah, I remember.
You crashed your car into a
No,
synagogue.
Sean.
We were driving around waiting for him to come out.
No, but Sean will yell stuff when he drives. No, but it's funny stuff. He's not angry. He'll like we saw a group of girls, and Sean from the car he yelled, "Bang, bang, bang! Now you're all dead from being so hot."
Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. But we didn't. This wasn't in the script, dude. I didn't know you were gonna say this on the podcast.
I'm an improviser.
Whoa.
I did that today,
Off
dude.
the cuff.
Man,
Yeah, I
that is a
did do
bold
that.
move.
I also love
bang, 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 bang.
Elliot
love it.
Roger.
I guess I don't know.
That's the guy I shot up sorority.
I love
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
No, I knew you were kidding around. It was great. That's why I
Yeah,
said
I
it,
was
'cause
joking.
because I enjoyed.
Did the ladies
I'm
blush?
glad you like that. No, I do it with the windows up so they can't hear. I just do
It's
it
only
for Big Chris.
hears it.
Yeah, I do everything I do
and
is
I
for
go,
Big Chris. I've been sending Big Chris a lot of videos lately. Like, remember that video I sent you of the hockey goalie where he gets hit,
Yeah.
and then the other guy comes and beats up the guy who hit the goalie?
Mm.
And I'm just always sending Big Chris videos like that and saying, "This is what happens if anyone fucks with you, dude. This is what I would do."
Yeah, and I know
'Cause that's my slime.
Aw.
I don't. I appreciate it, but I never know what to say. I always go, "Oh,
You say,
thanks,
thank you.
thank you, Sean,
Yeah. You say thank you.
thank you, Sean."
Yeah.
Yeah, you do seem like an ice cold killer sitting next to Christian.
I am. Dude. Well,
Yeah.
see, we're like Bonnie and Clyde, and I'm Bonnie, and Big Chrissy's my muscle. We walk around and take care of biz.
I don't know,
I
but you
I
got
I
you
get
have a
torn
lot of
apart by dogs on the regular.
Gardo. You got a very hard make my plate energy. I feel like any friendship you have, people are bringing you plates.
Nah, but Big Chrissy is my slime.
I know. Yeah.
But I try not to ask too much from my friends. I try to fend for myself. I would like my my Habibi Ting to give me plates though. We had spaghetti before, and I'm feeling it right now in my belly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never hung out with you where you didn't have diarrhea on the horizon.
Yeah, I know. I think it's getting to be a problem because people
I'm
have
worried
been
about
saying
your
that.
gut health.
Me too. I think I have a leaky gut.
It's also weird when little guys have diarrhea. To me,
Yeah, it's
I think
like
diarrhea is
Dawg.
big guy stuff. I think little
I'm a
guys
big
have
guy at heart.
little guys
I
should
would
have
know
li-
a thing or two.
Diarrhea. Oh, remember?
Been right there
Welcome
with
to
you,
my
man.
world.
Dude, remember when your mom told you not to eat fried chicken because it makes you gassy?
Aw.
That was so
Damn,
funny.
you can't get high. And
That
eat
wasn't
fried
in the
chicken?
script.
I
Jeez,
know.
come on.
Mommy
That's
doesn't
not
like
in the
getting
script.
crazy
No,
when your
but
tummy
that's so
hurts.
funny. That's so funny.
Mommy's got get my plate energy too.
Yeah.
I am thinking about converting to Islam. Did I tell you guys that?
I would
You
love
be
for you
great
to.
in Islam.
I would love to go deep into this on the Patreon.
Let's
Yeah.
do it, baby.
I'm Brother Shawn now.
Is this the right time to go over?
Mashallah.
God, that was such a
Assalamu
fucking cool
alaikum.
transition on my part.
Yeah, join us over there in about 10 minutes at patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast. If you're not a patron yet already, pay whatever the fuck you want. Just come over there and hang out with us in the live chat. We'll be back with Big Chris, Gard, Dawg. You guys are the fucking best. What do you want to promote before we go to there?
I'd like to promote my friend Big Chrissy. Support him. And the stand, I do show at the stand every first Wednesday. And the next one is September 7th. Yeah, come to that, please. And
Is that the drip?
some other stuff. Yeah, the drip. And then that's it. And some other shows.
Big Chris, what you got, buddy?
I do shows at Sesh Comedy, and I have a show on Thursday in the city. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe. That's the word I was looking for.
Big Chrissy clouded on
YouTube.
TikTok.
No,
Did you know
no.
that?
What'd you do?
No.
I believe he
Big
put on
Chrissy
jokes
got
every
this
Friday.
juice on TikTok.
Did you dance on TikTok?
You got numbers.
Oh no, your clips.
You got numbos on TikTok.
Yeah, I
I
forgot.
should start dancing.
You should start. I got a video of Chrissy dancing. I'll show
He
you
can
guys.
cut it up.
Oh, you're already a killer stand-up, but if you hit a punchline and then bust it on,
Kick it!
Oh.
Do the Bernie
Tim,
Mac.
wait till you see what his feet can do.
He
Do
can
you know
move.
something?
I know
Nah,
he can
he can
dance. I've
move.
seen him.
he can tie a cherry stem in a knot with its toes.
Big Mon can move,
Yeah.
and he's funny as hell too, and he's bigger than a motherfucker. Go catch him live, Big Chrissy Boombaye. He's never gonna die.
Big Chris, I just want to say this before we go.
Yeah.
You posted something like I can't remember the last time a fucking Instagram picture made me laugh, but you
Oh.
posted something either last week or the week before. It was you at the beach with your face slathered in
Yeah.
fucking sunscreen, and you captioned it. You got games on your phone.
Yeah. Well, that was. I was at the beach with my family, and my mom told me to stay under the umbrella because a bunch of kids were walking by. She didn't want me to scare the children because my face was painted white.
I thought you looked good, man.
I know I looked good.
Hell yeah, that's
I
what
know.
I'm talking about.
I know. No, but yeah, I did. I added a little joke there.
I loved it.
Bro, Big Chrissy stay added jokes. That's why he's my fucking dog. He a demon. You a whole demon, bro.
I'm awkward as hell.
All
No,
right,
you're not.
we're gonna go to the Patreon. We're gonna find out why Guard Dog's converting to Islam. I cannot wait to hear this. Chris, you gonna follow him to Islam?
You better,
Dude,
brother.
we're going on the pilgrimage.
Yep.
Wait,
Let's go to Mecca.
No, I'm
I think you do. Mecca.
pilgrimage.
You
to
gotta go
Mecca?
there.
Yeah.
Go to Babylon, man.
Yeah, you know better than I do. You're converting.
I've already converted to Autislam. See you over on the Patreon.
Assalamu
Bye.
alaikum.